Neo 2 is a prequel. Oh, is it? Oh.
Keep hanging on to that barricade. After all,
Something foul. There it is. That's the final upgrade for the flamethrower. I'm gonna want to use that. I'm absolutely gonna want to use that. Okay. Some bosses will test your patience. Well, I mean...
downright bewildered by what's happening.
I mean, you should know what you're signing up for, right? With games like that. I mean, I do. I'm expecting it to take forever, not because it's a long game, but because I'm gonna die all the time. Alright, man. Thank you again for the raid and for lurking.
Maybe
thank you.
Lost to a kid.
Oh, it is a long game and it's difficult. Okay, well, fuck me then. Nah, but we'll get to that. Actually, one more thing I can say. After Doom Eternal, assuming I don't finish Monster Hunter World before Doom Eternal, which I kind of doubt, after that is coming up a Dishonored franchise playthrough. Oh yeah. 1, 2, Death of the Outsider, and DLCs.
Here we are trying to fix it.
Oh no! And yeah, after Dishonored, I don't really know. Maybe it's time for Neo or Dark Souls. I do have a Dark Souls franchise run also on the list. I just don't know when. Because I never beat a Dark Souls game. I never beat the Soulsborne game, actually. And the only one I've ever started playing was Dark Souls 1. And I never beat it. Although I have the entire series, because I bought it on sales at different points. Okay, are we soon done with this hellscape of a level? Like, really? Oh my god, this level is so difficult. Ugh. I feel like my left thumb is getting really tired from flicking the analog stick to dodge constantly.
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Holy shit.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Nothing beats Monster Hunter for you? Hell yeah, dude. It is a great game. It is a great game. Me too, Malda. It's a really cool setting. It is absolutely a great setting.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Is this level done soon? Please. Please let it be over. I don't have any continues left. Wow, they're really just throwing everything at me. And so long as well.
Zolf, the Hura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry.
I need to play Bloodborne as well at some point.
As the hour grows desperate, Hera bring out their big guns.
I'll probably, once the PlayStation 5 comes out, I'm probably gonna get it and do like...
But when this is all over...
do playthroughs of all of those PlayStation 4 exclusives that I missed. And Bloodborne is absolutely one of them.
There's nothing standing in his way no more.
Okay.
All those dreams, snuffed out in the calamity, we'll bring him back, way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for the scale to say.
Alright, Mo. Now. Have a good night. And, yeah, take care of yourself, man.
See ya. You weren't kidnapped.
Yeah, she went willingly, of course she did.
You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Yeah, agreed to return to the Bastion. Ooh, she did. I thought she was going to turn against us.
If everything Zulf wrote to you was true.
Yeah, of course she did. That's very, very understandable.
No matter what he's going to face out there, it'll burn.
Do I go for the cannon or the carbine? I feel like I go for the carbine. And let's do the final upgrade on the flamethrower. What do we get? Move faster while attacking or large attack range increase? So more range, but we can't move while we fire. Or we can move faster.
That thing wasn't always meant to be a weapon, but there's no denying it now.
Sure. Let's get the range.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember? We're all a little short on friends these days. So that's a welcome sight.
Pet sitter achievement. I wonder if that's for getting all the pets for the Bastion.
Swingy thing on purpose, just to see if he go after you. They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
What do we got for the memorial? I think it's all just weapon-specific stuff. Yeah, it is. Almost. Alright, what do we got?
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zulf, it'll all be over.
Proving ground for... proving ground for the rocket launcher. Okay. Well, I call her a rocket launcher. It's not really that, but you know.
It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about.
I love how it just falls flat on his face.
Something about the place drove the windbags crazy.
Ooh. This thing has to be aimed manually, by the way. It does not lock onto targets. Just a little monk ass. Really? Especially with my aim. Oh, come on!
Hefty thing like that takes getting used to. Gotta point in the right direction. Whatever gets in her way is in the world of her, but she ain't the fastest thing.
This is where I need an aim emote. And probably first prize is gonna be with all of the statues surviving, right? Which is not feasible at this point. Okay, wait, we're...
When the windbags caused enough trouble, the Mansers conducted their most secretive...
Oh, really? Something? Well, you can play it off stream, right? You can play one of them off stream. I'm not really fond of the way this weapon works. Because it charges up and then it fires. Like, I don't decide when it fires. I wish I could let go of the button to fire. Because now, it's so difficult to time it right with the shot and... yeah. Oh my god, no, this weapon sucks. I guess I can upgrade it to make it better. Or, let's go check what sort of upgrades we have for it. Actually. Diluted might be onto something. Dude, you have...
So I caught the kid's old knapsack.
Oh no, is that one of the... Oh, it's one of the throwback thingies. Yeah, no, I would love to play Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. I think I kind of want to...
Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that? Good thing I didn't throw away the manual.
I kind of want to do that as like an in-between thing, depending on what we... yeah, depending on what we have time for, right? If there's time in between, yeah, I might fill it with...
very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again.
Might fill it with Darkest Dungeon, why not? You've kind of put me onto it again. I want to play it again. Oh, it's happening, dude. It is. It's really happening. I don't know when, but it is.
They met on the worst day of Zol's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away.
Oh, that's dark. This game is a lot darker than I remembered. Okay, it's a pretty dark themes in this game. Yeah, everyone wins, right? Yeah. I might actually start an entirely new game, to be honest, because then I can highlight it and keep the VODs. And yeah, get the whole playthrough.
To a simple a couple who didn't last long before plague took him.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you when. I'll absolutely tell you when.
He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tassel terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylonian missionary living there.
Okay. These turrets are the rudiest.
Once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in.
Ooh, crossfire, huh? That's cheating.
missionary raised Zolf like a gentleman,
Ugh.
like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy.
Can't counter these things either. They just rain down the rocks at you. Maybe the small ones.
When the missionary passed away, Zolf promised to continue his work.
I have no
bring
healing.
about a lasting peace between the
Oh,
Ura
no.
and Zealandia.
Those things are hard to counter too. They're difficult to get the timing of.
Zolf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to
Right.
any Ura who would listen. And listen they did.
And then yeah, these just can't be countered. Oh no. Oh god. I hate these because they spawn the little explodey thingies. Oh god, I'm so dead. And I don't have healing, of course.
He
Oh my
advocated
god.
tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people.
Ah, shot from the side. Don't worry about it.
However, Zolf felt he could only do so much in the Tassel terminals. He needed Zealandia to know the Ura had changed.
Oh. This is... Oh, we're not even halfway. We're not even halfway.
He decided to do what the missionary did.
Maybe I should turn off the idols for this.
He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land.
I should probably turn off the idols for this. If I die, I'm not sure I want to do it all over again. Because I don't really need the money. Oh, I'm so dead. Ah, of course there's another turret. Yeah. No, let's just screw it. Screw it. I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it. I don't need the money, and I don't need the XP. Backstory is nice, but screw it. In the interest of time, let's... and I'm gonna skip this as well, because I really don't like that weapon, and that trial was not very fun either.
The Tazzle terminals. All that's left of the Earth civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
Alright, guys. Last level of the game, presumably? Question mark? Let's do it.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
The Ura's home.
But he'll be alright.
He'll be alright. He will.
Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
Wait, did I forget the idols again? Whoops.
The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
I think I forgot to equip the idols again.
You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there.
Or those that survived anyway.
Taken by the Calamity. Zolf must be there all alone. Just waiting.
So nobody survived. Hey Somfin, thank you for continuing the gift sub. Thank you, my dude. Very kind of you.
Well.
We recently got another emote slot.
Oh, waiting. Poor kid.
Unlocked, so I just need to get off my ass and actually order them. I know what emotes I want. I know what emotes we're gonna get. I just need to actually remember to get off my ass and order them.
There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Go. I feel like I'm dealing so much more damage now. I guess that idol, it really... That idol that makes enemies take less damage, it's really...
There's another reason
Yeah.
I'm telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand.
Whoa, so this entire time he's been telling...
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
So, from the narrator's perspective, this is him... This, all along, this has been him telling the story to Zia while the kid is doing this. So now we're actually transitioning into the present, because he's been talking in past tense this whole time. But now we're in the present. Dude.
This disease the Arab planet here will go away.
Dude, I love the narrative, the storytelling, the style, the way they did the storytelling in this game. It's so good. And so unique.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Okay, yeah, with the idols, this would be... Alright, Phoenix, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, and have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
You're just about to miss the end of the game, though.
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity.
Not sure if things can ever go back to the way they were after after an event like that, but
Good times, right?
wait, I can jump now? Wow, at the very end of the game they give you the ability to jump. Nice. Dude, you guys are always so nice to me.
Think of all those times that didn't go their way.
You guys have been really supportive, really helped to grow the stream, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Really, like, I'm having so much fun with streaming, and I just, it's so mind-boggling to me that people actually want to do that to help, to support. It's mind-blowing, and I'm very appreciative of it, even though I feel like I don't say it enough.
Imagine if you could have another.
But just if you're even just hanging out here, not even subbing or anything like that, just hanging out, you're doing more than enough. I want to thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. I try to say as much as I can that I really appreciate everyone who hangs out. And it's always true.
Anyone you've ever heard. Everything you've ever done. You could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
Wouldn't that be
Wouldn't you
grand?
agree? Well,
I would have loved to go back and undo all the embarrassing shit I've done in my life.
more to say.
Alright, boss fight time. Or something. That's Zolf. Well, he's dead.
Who am I?
Whoever he was.
Look,
Biddy up.
there's something else.
Biddy up.
A confession.
What else could you possibly have to confess at this point?
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
You built it. Or you were part of the team that built it or something. He already did say that he was part of the team that was researching.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
The Calamity, or like he was one of the researchers who worked on the Calamity.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Yeah, you just gotta do it and hope to
So
God
you're
that it
probably
works, right?
wondering, if the Calamity happened already, what's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing? The answer is, I don't know.
Ven was Zia's father. Oh.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
Stay, Zia. Stay with us.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Hoppity hoppity hop. Hop, skip, jump.
The weight of the
Battering ram.
It's
What
on
in
our
the world?
shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Oh shit. Oh, this is weird? Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, that's the fan.
Bastion does have another function,
Whoa.
strictly speaking.
Can I destroy this wall with it?
If ever the monument
That what I'm
blew
supposed to
out
do?
and we couldn't repair
Oh, hell yeah.
we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry.
Just one shot everything?
Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
I'm moving super slowly with it though. Wait, this is actually... Oh yeah.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together. You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Oh, I know. But apparently I could just one-shot everything now, so that's okay.
Zolf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia.
This is their way of rewarding me after going through all those bullshit levels and dying over and over again. Bonk. Stop that.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Yeah, I can't do much. Go away.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be that cocky.
It's such a shame.
Why didn't it heal though? I pressed the heal button. Come on, man.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Oh, you are a tough one. Tougher. Oh, I can hardly move with this thing. Okay, can I get it now? Or maybe you want to play too? There we go.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Probably not. But they're mad at him now, yeah. Oh. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. with an OP as shit weapon. Or take Zolf, abandon the battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. We're gonna be the good guys. Is that what we're gonna do?
Code yellow, philanthropist detected.
What in the world? Something. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Nymphic. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, my man. Let's be the good guys. Sure.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry.
But now I can't attack.
Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
I have no attacks. Whoops.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I set my sail, fly the wind it will take.
Apparently it doesn't matter.
Back to my home.
Or is it just a UI bug? Oh no!
I'm coming home, sweet home.
They...
See your star, you left it burning.
Are they letting me go, like, out of respect?
Mother,
Oh, no, not that guy. Get stomped.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now.
Nice.
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days? Hey, kid.
We back? We good?
Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I said get up.
What are you talking about? I was just shot a million times.
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Alright, moment of truth.
The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
We made it.
Ask Zia about the Bastion's restorative power.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
So right now, it's in the present, so she actually has a voice.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
We can either undo the calamity or keep things as they are
Zolf only
and live
brought
together.
more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Alright. Either we evacuate and travel the world, I guess, with Rux and Zia, or we restore the world until before the calamity. So what are the implications of that though? Because if you restore it, it's just gonna be more war. If you evacuate. Alright, Somfin, have a good night. Thank you again for the subs and for hanging out tonight. Very much appreciated, my dude. I'll see you next time. So evacuate or restore? Let's evacuate. Why not? Is that a bad ending? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead you want to stay. In a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. But carrying on with you here. We can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say? I set myself, fly the wind that will take me.
That's Bastion.
Back to my home.
Oh god, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. And it's a nice ending, yeah. I just want to stay here and listen to the song. Still lurking. Alright, alright. I think it's gonna, yeah, click out. I love this song. It's so good. Probably nothing after the credits though, right? I'm assuming. I like the images kind of showing what happens later.